payoff pitch to Alcantara. Just missed a bit low. He went with the fastball. And Alcantara laid off. A very tight north to south strike zone by Derek Pacheco.
Yeah, just ask Liam Carroll about it. It was a high strike that Connor Steinbaugh didn't get. That caused him to get ejected from the game. Jordan Smith probably not overly enthused with that call from Pacheco. Bites his tongue.
Another two-out base runner for the Red Sox. They've had that seemingly all game. It started in the first inning. That's how they got their lone run across, was a two-out double and then a two-out single. They got a two-out base runner in the fifth inning, the sixth inning, the seventh inning, and now the eighth inning. The 0-1 from Perez. In there for a strike. 0-2 as Houghton finds himself down in the count. The question, or the problem, has been capitalizing when you get a runner aboard and two down. But it's hard when you're not making hard contact. Everything's either been a walk or a single, apart from that double early in the game. Blew it by him. 93 on the heater. And Perez wastes no time. No goofing off like he did with Alcantara, as he strikes out this side. We head to the bottom of the eighth inning. Lynchburg trying to tack on a couple more and give themselves some cushion on the Lynchburg Hillcats Radio Network.
Wondering how to buy tickets to minor league baseball games? Look no further than the Bally Live app. Download Bally Live today and you can buy tickets to your favorite minor league baseball games and watch in person. Can't make it to the ballpark? We got you. Watch every minor league baseball game for free on the Bally Live app all season long. Pick your favorite team, track stats, chat with friends, and earn rewards in the game center. Download Bally Live from the app or Play Store today.
We get it. Finding activities for groups can be difficult. The Lynchburg Hillcats want to make your life easier with our special group outings packages. No matter your group, spend the night out at the ballpark enjoying baseball with your favorite people. All group ticket packages come with discounted tickets, a PA and video board welcome, and the possibility for first pitches and on-field activities. Want to make the night extra special? Sign up for a group picnic and let the Hillcats take care of the details. For more information on groups or picnics, visit lynchburg-hillcats.com.
You're listening to Hillcats Baseball on the Lynchburg Hillcats Radio Network.
Last chance for the Hillcats to tack on a few extra runs. They trail by 2, 3-1 our score. It'll be Churio, Hanau, and Antunes. As Churio, I don't say this very often, he's yet to reach base today.
Yeah.
He's grounded out to third twice and struck out once.
He was great in that Kannapolis series back here at home. He had a walk-off of his own, not a home run, but still delivered a big clutch hit in that series. But since then, his numbers have tapered off a little bit. Around that time, he was batting .290, if not .300. The OPS was closer to .900 than .800, and at this point, it's continued to tick down just a tad.
He grounds it toward first, and Lugo lays it into right field, and so does Tucker. That's going to go to the wall. Churio around second. He's heading for third. They're going to try to wave him around. The throw comes in from Tucker. The relay. No! Churio, an inside the park home run. Get him some oxygen. Now, I don't know if I've ever seen one on a ground ball, and I don't think that will statistically be called an inside the park home run.
I hope not.
But for all intents and purposes,
it's a run on the board. One swing of the bat.
As that's driven into the right center field gap, Hanau gave it a ride at one, hops in front of the wall. That'll get trapped underneath. Hanau around second. He's going to try for third. as he goes in standing. So from an inside the park home run to a triple, Lynchburg just working backwards, rounding the bases. They still have yet to announce the official scoring. Oh. They called it a fielding error on the first baseman. So he doesn't even get credit for a hit.
It's an E3 that you score coming all the way around. One of the weirdest plays you're going to see. You're usually going to find it on a Little League diamond, but here the Bank of the James Stadium, like we said yesterday, you never know what you're going to see when you come to a ball game.
You never do, but Salem will go to their bullpen as we step aside on the Lynchburg Hillcats Radio Network.
The Lynchburg Hillcats are ready for a summer of fun with a fresh slate of weekly promotions for you and your family to enjoy. Every Tuesday, get a free ticket to the next Tuesday home game. It's part of our 2 for Tuesday promotion. Wednesday is Weenie Wednesday with hot dog deals each week, and Thursday, we'll bring back our traditional Thirsty Thursday with drink specials all night long. On Friday, join us for Freebie Friday for a new giveaway each week. We'll have fireworks every Saturday night, and kids can eat free each Sunday during the season. Get your tickets today at lynchburg-hillcats.com.
Are you a fan of fireworks or collecting sports memorabilia? Or maybe instead of the bar, you want to spend your nights at the ballpark? Whatever your passion, the Lynchburg Hillcats have a mini plan package for you. Make sure to secure your tickets for every Thirsty Thursday, Freebie Friday, or fireworks show Saturday with one of our dated mini plans. Craving more baseball? Sign up for our 30-game mini plan. Not sure what games you want to go to? The Hillcats offer undated mini plans as well. For more information and to purchase your 2024 mini plan, visit lynchburg-hillcats.com.
You're listening to Hillcats Baseball on the Lynchburg Hillcats Radio Network.
Well, a ground ball in the infield that results in an inside the park home run. And then Angel Hanau triples into the gap. And Lynchburg leads it 4-1, and they're threatening with nobody out. We talked about how Churio finds his way on base.
Yeah.
He didn't find his way on base. He found his way around the bases on that one. Just an ugly play by the Red Sox.
Didn't find his way on base for long because he was back in the dugout in a hurry. But for Angel Hanau, that's a 3-for-4 day. RBI, 2 singles, and a triple. He just won't stop.
How many 3-hit games has Angel Hanau had in the month of May? That's your homework for tonight, Connor.
All right, I'll do my best.
As that misses down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Actually, we maybe even pull that up right now. We have 3 outs to play with here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. We might as well make him worth it. 1-1 on Wilfredo Antunes with the infield pulled in. Misses wide, 2 balls and 1 strike. C.J. Wines into the ball game for Connor Steinball. As another right-hander out of the bullpen. Comes set. And delivers the 2-1. High chopper over towards second. Alcantara will flip on to first, and there's 1 away. Wines, his numbers this season, he's 0-1 with a 7.36 ERA. In 11 innings, 17 strikeouts, and 8 walks. As Manuel Mejias will step in. All right, so now we're looking at the month of May for Angel Hanau. And he now has 4 3-hit games since the calendar flipped over. As Manuel Mejias takes downstairs for ball 1. And if you want to go multi-hit games, we said 4 for 3 hits. 10 multi-hit games in the month of May. Big swing and a miss by Mejias.
I mean, that's a pretty good argument for player of the month, I'd say.
And you want to go back even further? Let's go back even further, why don't we? 4 3-hit games in the month of April.
Wow.
So he has 8 on the season.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's been completely unprecedented what we've seen from him this year. Did you expect him to make a jump heading into another season in the Carolina League? Sure. But to this extent, in every facet of his game, it's truly impressive.
Broken bat over toward first. Lugo will look the runner back to third and flip on to the second baseman who covers. Or out number 2. As Juan Benjamin with the last chance to bring home Angel Hanau. Well, you're exactly right. What we're seeing right now with Angel Hanau, it's unbelievable. Just, it's hard to imagine another guy or another player getting this hot.
Yeah.
I mean, guys go through stretches where they're hot, but what's even more insane is the consistency for Angel Hanau as Juan Benjamin takes a strike. Get this. In the month of April, he hit .338. In the month of May, he's hitting .337.
Yeah.
That's not the season number. That's each month. The consistency. 1 out of every 3 times he comes to the plate, he's picking up a base hit. Just insane stuff from Angel Hanau. Oh, and just to add, he had 4 more 2-hit performances in the month of April as well.
Another thing for now, he really should be on a 13-game hit streak. But if you remember, he came into pinch hit against Delmarva, where he didn't record a hit in that game. But if you take that 0 for out, it's just an 0 for 1. It's 13 straight with a hit.
Wild stuff as Benjamin will deliver a base knock. Good sight for him to pick up the RBI single. And Lynchburg gets another run across as Angel Hanau touches home. Juan Benjamin gets aboard for Lexer Sadui, who in his last plate appearance delivered a solo shot and gave Lynchburg a little bit of breathing room. Timeout is called as Montero wants to regroup.
Looks like he was trying to avoid a pitch clock violation.
First pitch in there for a called strike to Sadui.
Quickly, an update on the Fredericksburg and Carolina game. Delmarva, they've increased their lead. They're up 8-4 in the top of the 6th. In the bottom of the 7th, Fredericksburg ahead 3-2, so it's a close one in down east.
Lot riding on it. Benjamin takes off. The pitch is in the dirt. The throw down not in time as Benjamin will swipe second. He picked a good pitch to run on. So 1-1 count on Lexer Sadui.
I talked about the top 5 of this Hillcats order and how good they've been. What if, and I know this is a big what if, but what if they had just something similar to what they had from Juan Benjamin 1 year ago, where he batted .271 with 44 RBIs, 3 home runs, 24 stolen bags as well. I mean, on-base percentage of .362 and OPS of .708. For right now, his OPS is at .507. If they could even get something close to that, I mean, that's just another bat in this stacked order.
That's the thing. You know you have the potential. Flare shot over toward third. Diving attempt by Encarnacion. As it was in foul territory, he was only able to get close to it because Benjamin was taking off toward third. So the aggression almost came back to bite the Hillcats as it almost put Encarnacion in position to make the play.
For Benjamin, what's really holding him back, 41 strikeouts to just 16 walks. He's just been whiffing too often this year, and that's not what you saw 1 season ago.
He's chasing high fastballs at a higher clip as Sadui pokes it out of the way. And it seems to be the go-to put-away pitch on Benjamin. The high fastball up above, or right around the letters even. And he's got such an undercut or uppercut swing that it just goes right underneath. Here's the 1-2 to Sadui. In the dirt. Good pick by Montero to keep Benjamin at second. It's a 2-run 8th inning for Lynchburg. Well, not only have they won the middle innings, they're winning the latter innings so far. as they lead it 5-1.
And late in the game, it was the bottom of the order. Got an RBI single from Juan Benjamin, the home run from Lexer Sadui, even a base hit from Aldui.
The 2-2 flared out of the way. You know, sometimes I feel like I might be a genius. Because in my keys to the game, I said for the Hillcats to win, the bottom third of the order, each one of them had to pick up one hit. What do
There
they
you
all
go.
have? One base hit. I may sound stupid on the air, but I sound smarter in the ballpark. Benjamin takes off early. They didn't even watch him. Sadui chops it towards second. Alcantara should make the easy play, and he does. As Benjamin is left stranded. He took off early, but to no avail for the Hillcats as they lead it by 4 after the bobbling inside the park home run. And the triple by Angel Hanau gives Lynchburg 2 runs of cushion. We'll be back for the 9th on the Lynchburg Hillcats Radio Network.
If you haven't planned that vacation yet, start by checking Lynchburg Regional Airport. With our great round-trip airfares to many popular destinations, flying from Lynchburg is easy and affordable, offering daily departures on American Airlines to Charlotte with connections to over 170 non-stop destinations worldwide. To check airfares and book tickets, visit flylyh.com today and click Book Now. Prices are subject to change without notice, and certain restrictions apply. Advance purchase is required and availability is limited. Your close and convenient connection. Check Lynchburg first.
Summer has arrived at Bank of the James Stadium as the Lynchburg Hillcats return home to square off against the Augusta Green Jackets June 11th through the 16th. On Friday, you're going to want to be here early as we're giving away bobbleheads for former Hillcat and MLB Cy Young Award winner Shane Bieber. On Saturday, we're raising money for cancer research with our fireworks show. Then on Sunday, we say Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there with a celebratory pig roast. Don't miss the kickoff to summer and get your tickets at lynchburg-hillcats.com.
Alongside Connor Young, here's the voice of Lynchburg Hillcats baseball, Jason Prill.
Andy Lugo, Albert Feliz, and Stanley Tucker, the 3-2 up for Salem. Here in the 9th inning, the Red Sox find themselves down by 4. On the Lynchburg Hillcats Radio Network, Jason Prill alongside Connor Young. As Lugo 0 for 3 on the day, Steven Perez pumps a fastball on the corner for a called strike, 0-1. This game has slipped away from them in the last 3 innings. Lynchburg has scored in the 6th, the 7th, and then 2 in the 8th. As that finds the zone, the other corner for strike 2. Ever since Liam Carroll got ejected, that's where things went south. The 0-2. Downstairs, 1 ball and 2 strikes. For managers, sometimes you get ejected to fire up your team.
Right.
It's like when you're watching a basketball game, sometimes a coach will get a technical just to get the team going, knowing that their manager has their back.
Yeah.
Today, I'm not saying it has, but it seems as if it has had the reverse effect on Salem. They just look depleted since that moment.
Yeah, like you said, seems like the wind has been taken out of their sails, and you could even go a little farther back than that. I mean, apart from some good days of the dish from Freitley Encarnacion and Marvin Alcantara, going all the way back to the start from Alonzo Richardson, since the bottom of the first, the top of the first, as Steven Perez strikes out Andy Lugo, the offense has been kept completely in check.
And it's been quiet. Only 5 hits for Salem. Lynchburg has 8. 3 errors also committed by the Red Sox, as Albert Feliz 0 for 3 takes a breaking ball off the outside edge for ball 1. Missing again, ball 2.
The Hillcats and The Red Sox have both committed 65 errors on the season, which is more than you'd like. Leading the Carolina League in that department, the Columbia Fireflies, they've only committed 36 errors this season.
Defense wins championships. And Lynchburg, I know their goal is to bring home a ring and another title to Lynchburg. It's been a little bit of a title drought in the Hill City. I mean, it's been a title drought for everybody in the Carolina League other than the Charleston River Dogs. They've won 3 straight.
Yep.
We've jokingly rebranded the playoffs the Charleston River Dogs Invitational. But Lynchburg has not won since 2017 as Feliz pops it up behind the plate. Nobody can find it, and it lands out of play. Full count.
Well, Charleston, at least for the first half, looks like that's not going to be the course they're charted for. They're one of 3 teams to not tally their 20th win at this point in the season, and they have a negative 25 run differential.
Payoff pitch, and Feliz strikes out swinging. 5 strikeouts for Perez, as only 1 out that he's recorded has come via anything besides the strikeout. Stanley Tucker, 1 for 3 on the afternoon. He will step in.
Real quick, Jason, this stat. Kannapolis, their run differential leads the Carolina League 93 run differential. The second place team, Fredericksburg, 48.
Wow. We saw how good that pitching staff is for Kannapolis. Skied into right field. Antuña has a late break on it, but he seems to have found it. He gloves it, and the ball game is over. Lynchburg wins it 5-1. They now are riding high,
Yeah,
continuing their win streak,
their longest of the season,
And
5 games.
inching ever closer to that top spot in the Carolina League North. We'll be back to recap it and give you tonight's Hillcat hero after you hear this on the Lynchburg Hillcats Radio Network.
Lynchburg Hillcats are ready for a summer of fun with a fresh slate of weekly promotions for you and your family to enjoy. Every Tuesday, get a free ticket to the next Tuesday home game. It's part of our 2 for Tuesday promotion. Wednesday is Weenie Wednesday with hot dog deals each week, and Thursday, we'll bring back our traditional Thirsty Thursday with drink specials all night long. On Friday, join us for Freebie Friday for a new giveaway each week. We'll have fireworks every Saturday night, and kids can eat free each Sunday during the season. Get your tickets today at lynchburg-hillcats.com.
Summer has arrived at Bank of the James Stadium as the Lynchburg Hillcats return home to square off against the Augusta Green Jackets June 11th through the 16th. On Friday, you're going to want to be here early as we're giving away bobbleheads for former Hillcat and MLB Cy Young Award winner Shane Bieber. On Saturday, we're raising money for cancer research with our fireworks show. Then on Sunday, we say Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there with a celebratory pig roast. Don't miss the kickoff to summer and get your tickets at lynchburg-hillcats.com.
The final out has been recorded, and it's time for us to recap the ball game. Coming up on the Hillcats postgame show, we'll scan the scores from across the league and give you an update on the Carolina League standings, along with previewing the next game. But first, to cover the box score and name tonight's Hillcat hero, here's Jason Prill.
5-1, the final here in Lynchburg as the Hillcats pick up their 26th victory of the season. They're 26-21. Salem drops to 23-24, back below 500. Right now, though, let's toss it down to tonight's Hillcat hero, Alonzo Richardson, who's standing by for our post-game interview.
Alonzo, great job pitching tonight, man. You had 6 innings pitched. You had 4 strikeouts. What a way to win. What'd you feel going in tonight? How do you feel about it?
Felt good. I just want my team. I just want to throw well so I can help my team. That's all.
And last night was a great on the offensive side of things. Tonight was great on the defensive side of things. For the rest of this series, man, what do you feel like how it's going to be the best motivation? Would it be the bats or the pitching? What do you think is more important?
I think it's both. We've been hitting and pitching, so just keep it strong.
Absolutely, man. Thank you for calling. Appreciate it.
That was Alonzo Richardson. His stat line, another outstanding night. 6 2/3, 5 hits, 1 run. It was earned, 1 walk and 4 strikeouts. But that run that came in the first inning, it was soft contact.
Yeah, for Richardson, I mean, you take away 2 hitters in the middle of this lineup at 3 and 4. Fraley Encarnacion and Marvin Alcantara. His line looks a whole lot better. Those 2 did the majority of the damage against him. 4 hits between the 2 doubles for Encarnacion, and then an RBI for Alcantara. But nevertheless, for Richardson, you'll take that start and then some. That was another good one. And you even look back one start where it was a little bit more iffy. 5 2/3, 5 hits, 3 earned runs. You'll take that still, I think, from Richardson. What you're looking to avoid is those 8-hit, 5 walks, huge catastrophic blow-up outings where his ERA skyrockets a point and the game feels like it's over by the 5th inning. If he can just throw in a couple of these for sure, but also if the baseline is 2-3 innings or runs to start, you're more than okay with taking that from Alonzo Richardson.
Don't let the Cats get hot. They're on a 5-game winning streak. Let's take a look at how they did it. Salem started out in the first inning. It was soft contact, a double by Encarnacion that was flared into right field, and a single by Alcantara that drove him home one batter later. Both hits came with 2 outs. As Salem would jump in front, but from there, it was all Lynchburg. They would tie it up in the 4th inning on a Wilfredo Antunez triple that drove home Angel Hanau. Then in the 6th, they would take the lead. Angel Hanau would deliver his second base hit of the night, his second of 3 of the day, as Christian Knapczyk would come home to score. And then in the 7th, Lexer Sadui would deliver his first home run of the season in the 8th inning. 2 more would come aboard. Jason Chirio, well, he would come all the way around on an abundance of errors by the Red Sox, and then Angel Hanau would triple and score later in the frame as the Hillcats would hold on to a 5-1 lead. It was Alonzo Richardson and Steven Perez, the 2 arms that the Hillcats would use. Richardson went 6 2/3. Perez did everything else and also picked up 5 strikeouts in the final 2 innings. An all-around great game for the Hillcats.
Keep it moving. Let's keep it rolling. They're headed for the first in the North. That's the goal, and with each passing day here on this 5-game stretch, they get closer and closer, but this is a good Salem team. They haven't shown their best here through games 1 or 2. You got to know they're going to be ready for game 3. Liam Carroll getting ejected today. He'll be back, and the Hillcats will have Alex Clemmy lead the way. We'll preview game 3 in just a moment.
1,302 were on hand to witness it, and all of you at home were as well. Once again, our final score tonight, 5-1 in favor of the Hillcats.